What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Did I Like It? Let me fix my chair. Okay. If you have not seen one of these before, it's basically a mini review, but I moved it to a tier system. And my tier system is, the first one here is Combat, the skull on the screen. The next one is Fun, is the game fun, you know. Genre, do the genre justice? Like, for instance, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Is it a good platformer? You know, that's what that means. The color explosion is, we'll go with graphics. How good does the game look? And then we have music and story. So I'm going to go through each one of these, talk about them a little bit, stick them in a tier. This is all off the cuff. I have not thought about this much ahead of time. But yeah, let's get started here. So yeah, we're talking about Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. This is the sequel to the first Ratchet and Clank game. Did it have a subtitle? I can't remember. But first of all, the combat. So the combat in this game, it is a platformer, but you have various guns that you can get and upgrade, and like there's a whole bunch of guns in this game. He's holding one right now. Anyways, the gunplay is great. Like, I love all the different guns, all the different things they do. Like, if I'm stuck in a sticky situation, like, I've been cornered by a bunch of enemies at one point. Sorry. I'm, burping a little bit here. And I'm, like, running out of ammo, you know, so I'm just going through my guns and having to use each one, and sometimes I'll find a gun that I don't even use very often, but it's perfect for that situation. And, I like stuff like that, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, makes the game a little more dynamic if you can't just run in and just destroy everyone with one gun and then not even touch everything else. But a bad part about the combat is the aiming isn't great. If you played Jak 2, I always go back to this example for like PS2 platformers, especially when it comes to gunplay. The aiming in Jak 2 is horrible. Like, I can't remember, but I don't think you can just straight up aim at stuff. You have to like wait for your auto lock on to lock onto something. This game does that too, but it's a little more fluid and a little more like accurate, I'll say. Close these. A little more accurate than Jak 2. So better than Jak 2, though a lot better. Oh my gosh, a lot better. So with the combat, I'm gonna give it a B. If the aiming was more precise, it would move up to an A, I think. You can also swing your wrench, and it's kind of like your sword in the game or whatever, your melee weapon. So yeah, but I didn't use that a ton. Basically, if I got cornered and I didn't have time to, like, you know, spray bullets everywhere, I'd start swinging. And is this game fun? This game was really fun. I had a lot of fun with this game. Lots of collectibles, as you can see in the video playing. You collect bolts, and that's your money. That's where you buy your weapons at the little weapon shop setup things. That's how you upgrade. The skating and stuff, I think it showed it a second ago. The skating on rails, that's really fun. Yeah, so all that stuff's fun. The platforming, it's pretty fun too. It's definitely way more accurate than the Jak series. Jak 1 was decent. I always have to go back to Jak 2 because it just rubbed me the wrong way. I know people love that game, and I'm sorry, but just... So yes, this game is fun. I'm going to give fun a B. Genre, how well does it do platformer? I'm going to give that one an A because I had a lot of fun with this, especially with... Like, you have, like he's showing in the gameplay, you have that jet, it's Clank, but he turns into like a jetpack, turns into like a jet, and you can go underwater with him and he'll propel you through water and stuff like that. That's really fun. The graphics, I played on PS3, so obviously slightly better than the PS2, but even on PS3, the game looked good. I didn't really see a problem with the way the game looks, so I will give that an A. The music was pretty fun. It was not really memorable, though. You know, like, there weren't, like, banger tunes to where you're, like, listening to them in the car and stuff. So I'll give that a C. The story, there is a story to this game. It's obviously not super deep because this is a platformer. It's not an RPG. But it's there, you know, so I can't give it too low of a grade. There's some games that they don't even try on a story, or if the story's there, it's very, you know, barely there. I don't know if I want to... It's definitely below average story, though. C is average. I can't give it a C. I'm not going to do that. I'll give it a D, which I know D sounds bad, but F is horrible. But the story is funny, though. I don't know, it's hard to... Oh, it's hard, it's hard. I'm picturing an average story being like a legit actual story that you care about, you know what I mean? I don't really care about Ratchet and Clank 2's story. But it was funny. That doesn't mean it's a good story. See, you could watch a comedy and it's funny, that doesn't mean you love the story, right? So, I'll go with D. The funny part will go into the fun. The game was fun because it's funny, you know? That's one of the reasons why it's fun. So I'm gonna go with this. So this is my did I like it? And for the record, I did like Ratchet and Clank 2. I liked it a lot. I'm not gonna give a number score. I refuse. I'm gonna stop doing that unless I forget in a future video. But yes, I liked it. Play it. Own it. Actually, don't own it unless you're getting on PS2, because I think the PS3 game version shot up in price. But anyways, if you enjoy these, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!